Sister Spouse's Robyn Earthy Colored's mother trained her to be most loved wife. Sister Spouse's star, Robyn Brown had some excellent preparation as her mom, Alice, showed her how to be the most loved wife. However, Robyn claimed she needed to be equivalent with her sister wives and was never preferred. That obviously didn't occur. All in all, how did Alice plan Robyn for her future as boss? Continue to peruse for additional subtleties. Robyn Earthy Colored's mother trained her to be most loved spouse. For quite a while, individuals from the Earthy Colored family called Robyn Brown out for being the number one. They saw the way that Kody Brown spoiled her. He was dependably at her home, basically disregarding the polygamous turn. At the point when he and Robyn had their otherworldly wedding, it was not normal for his associations with his second and third spouses. Those were serene and private, yet with Robyn, it was an all-out issue. He likewise kissed Robyn before they secured the bunch, which was very pernicious to the OG3. Certain pursuing standards are kept and Robyn appeared to be excluded alongside getting a long and sumptuous vacation. Indeed, even the kids saw their dad incline toward Robyn and it caused a wedge. Kody had decides that his spouses needed to regard each other, however that was truly focused on at Robyn. They needed to approach her like a child and enough was sufficient. The OG3, Janelle Brown, Mary Brown, Christine Earthy Colored Woolley, left the family with each noticing Kody had tracked down his individual in Robyn, which he at last recognized. However, did Robyn get wonderful spouse preparing from her mother? According to a Reddit string, Robyn Earthy Colored's mom, Alice was the person who put her in a position to be the ideal and most loved wife. She told her the best way to do things impeccably in this way, thus, that's what Robyn emulated. The overpowered brought up this. I think her mom, Alice, saw what the most loved spouse did and brought up her girl to be the spouse. However, some have said that Alice was a side chick so she needed to give her altogether consideration from a man. Putting everything on Alice? Eventually, is it reasonable to put everything on Alice or did Robyn Brown track down a decent circumstance and moved her direction into it? Sister Spouse's fans weighed into the most loved wife circumstance and how Robyn played the game. Some felt that she had numerous hidden issues and they turned out in entirely bothersome ways. She appears to experience the ill effects of untreated nervousness and sorrow, a shopping compulsion, apprehension about her children's freedom, not having any desire to take off from the house. It's not a remotely good reason. Robyn, you're 45 and can go to treatment. I'm no Robyn fan, yet she merits some effortlessness. This image shows that she truly experienced childhood and affection very much like Mary and Christine. I envision a ton of her manipulative strategies she advanced by seeing how to make do. The principal photograph of her was fairly disturbing to supporters as they saw an alternate side of Robyn, one who isn't simply playing it up for cameras. Rather, a Robyn who has experienced some conceivable strict injury and never managed it appropriately. Jeff's FLDS pick. Is it Alice's shortcoming and did she train her to be the number one, amazing spouse? She might have, however, it appears to come from significantly more injury than many know. Sister Spouses wiped out way Kody Earthy Colored measures love for his children. Obviously, Sister Spouses has caught many insights regarding the Earthy Colored family. While long-lasting watchers have associated with large numbers of the relatives, the show additionally has uncovered a portion of the significant person defects. For example, it has uncovered the wiped-out way that Kody Earthy Colored checks his affection for every one of his 18 youngsters. Kody Earthy Colored battles to interface with large numbers of his children. During Sister Spouses Season 19, tender loving care has displayed there are many breaks in Kody Earthy Colored's connections. While it is normal for him to be battling with the consequence of his ex's leaving, they have likewise featured how troublesome it has been for him to interface with an enormous number of his children. To be specific, Maddie Earthy Colored Brush and Gabriel Brown have been incredibly vocal about their altercation. Unfortunately, Kody is alienated from a considerable lot of his 18 children. Truly, his relationship with Post Brown was as yet rough when he passed. However, fans have seen the condition Kody appears to use to check his affection for his kids. Sick way Kody Earthy Colored measures love for his children. On Reddit, sister spouses fans talk about the wiped-out way that Kody earthy-colored checks love for his children. According to Initial, a client, Kody cherishes his youngsters in light of. Then, they uncover the amount he adores their moms. Miserable, however obvious. Contrast his cooperation and Aurora having a fit of anxiety to Isabel, letting him know she needs the spinal medical procedure since she's in aggravation. Totally unique. One fan adds, Kody's adoration accompanies surprises. When you can't help contradicting Kody and develop to be more common than him, he has no need for you. There are a ton of slimeball fathers that do exactly the same thing. They just see the children they had with whoever they are with right now. It's not love. It's who's the brilliant mother of the day. Somebody jokes, in the event that I don't cherish you, fault your mother. Kody Brown evades. Sister spouses fans think Kody earthy-colored's reaction is evasion of the aggravation that occasionally accompanies mindful. At the point when Janelle picked the children, Kody thought she was unloyal. In the wake of turning the story to show how harmed he was by Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, it was difficult to relate with the children. In like manner, he accused them for spreading lies about him. Another fan adds, I totally concur. His friendship for his children has forever been founded on the amount he cherished their moms. That is the reason he generally preferred Leon and Janelle's children. At the point when the coronavirus show went down, Gwen noticed how Gabe and Post weren't accustomed to being dealt with this way by Kody. Dissimilar to her and her kin, they were focused on by Kody before they opposed him and before their mom upheld them over Kody. Another fan sees his aggravation. I certainly concur that the young men assume a gigantic part in the preference of the family. It's simply that he inclined toward Maddie as well and cherished Savannah. His refusal to discuss Maddie removing him shows his aggravation over it. Yet, he won't ever concede that it's his own fault. More fans weigh in. While separate is no picnic for everybody, Kody Brown appears to let his scorn for spouses spill over to their comparing kids. I believe that Kody is completely lost with any genuinely critical circumstance, for example, Truly's renal disappointment or Isabel's constant aggravation requiring a medical procedure and a long recuperation. That is the accomplice's work, meaning, the ladies' society, to deal with. It's a person blemish. I don't feel that adoration factors in, not actually. He's only there for the tomfoolery and consideration, since he is constantly shallow and youthful. To the extent that Aurora's fit of anxiety, I don't believe that was fundamentally a showcase of adoration, however much it was for him to cause to notice himself by having the option to cosplay as a legend. Yet, another watcher offers a sweeping expression. They say, disagreeable assessment, he doesn't cherish any of his youngsters. Not even the tenders.